Okay, so I told my friends I was going to make this video, and I just want to clue some of you guys in. You're using low parry wrong, right? So many times I see my friends especially focus so much on low parrying, and I see it online as well. They just say, oh, a low's coming, I'm gonna low parry, and that's not the way you should be looking at it, right? Just trying to low parry because you think is a low is actually an extremely bad habit, and I'm gonna show you why in this video. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you some examples. So first, we'll need Kazuya to do a certain move that is very famous for his hell sweep. So let's look at this move. It's pretty quick. Take a look at that. It's minus 23, which means on every occasion this puts you in the air, right? So let's just do a quick comparison here. Oh, he's so fast. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that's also terrible. Don't worry about it, my execution sucks. Let's see this one. I'll do this. I'll do it simple. Or not. Okay, so that's 35 damage as opposed to about 54 damage, right? So it's very safe to say I lost 20 damage on this character for trying to low parry a launch punishable move. Okay? Which mathematically doesn't make any sense, obviously, right? Like, that's a waste. You should be trying to do that, right? Even if you're up against Akuma, right? Would you rather low parry this? Or would you rather put on guard, or would you rather block this? Minus 27. Remember that. Would you rather low parry or block this? The answer should be clearly block this, right? Because you're gonna put them in the air for big damage, right? But so many people instead go for like low parry because they think it's a low. But I'm telling you here, that's not the way you gotta do it, right? The best way to guard against lows is to block. Okay? The reason you want to block, if I low parry you, I don't know what you threw. Right? Sometimes the low parry animation is very quick. Right? If I go back to here and I switch it into, let's see, I'm gonna put it on another low. That's fine. Right? Unless I'm paying clear attention, like super close attention, I'm not really gonna know what was thrown. Right? But if I block it, I can clearly see what was thrown. Right? As opposed to just low parrying and not paying attention. It's just, I knew he was gonna do a low parry. Right? That's not good. That's not good. You gotta pay attention, right? If you block it, or even if you get hit by it, guess what? I know what low you threw, right? Now that I know what low you threw, or what lows you specifically favor with that character, this is part of knowing the matchup, knowing your frame data, right? Now that I know what you threw, I know to for sure block. But if you threw something that I want to punish harder, right? Again, let's use these moves as example, right? I blocked the hell sweep, right? So obviously I want to put him in the air now, right? I don't want to low parry that. I want to block it. But if you're somebody who favors the other move, right, the sliding low kick is minus 12, right? I can't launch that. Obviously, the best punish I'm realistically going to get is a while standing 4. Of course, the situation is a bit different for Akuma because I can actually get a full combo if I'm in the right distance, right? And if I got the meter and execution. So, but for most characters, that's not possible. Obviously, you only get like a while standing 12 frame punish. So it's not really going to do you any good to block that. Those type of moves, you want to low parry. Now, I'll tell you something interesting that I see a lot in pro play. The number one thing that I see low parries used against is this move right here. Right? Down jabs. That is what I see it used the most against. Right? Because most people forget. A down jab is a special mid, which is a low, right? A crappy low, in other words, because it can be low parried, right? So the idea of using your parry is actually more offensive. You go aggressive on your opponent, and most of the time they're going to try to use a down jab because it's the quickest thing you can throw, and it's the safest thing because it low profiles you. But if I'm reading your get off me option, then I can low parry the down jab and go aggressive on, keep going aggressive on you, right? It puts you in a different state of mind of, well, I can't press anything, I should just look to block, and then they get mixed and you kill them, right? So the moral of the story is, don't sit there and try to low parry everything. Look and see what the low is. Actually bother look to see what the low is, right? Know your matchups, right? It's not impossible. If you really want to learn the matchup, you'll learn it. But don't just try to low parry everything. Take some time to look. Take some time to learn. Oh, that's launch punishable that he just hit me with. Okay, I'm going to start watching out for that low because he's been throwing it a lot or throwing it enough in a certain situation that I can block it. It's like, oh, I can block this. I can punish it. Right? But that's it for this video. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. I'll catch you guys later.